it is somewhat encouraging to know that there are systems out there that can provide a little bit of tax relief to an otherwise very cumbersome and highly regulated place to do business. But it was kind of a refreshing, going back to my friend who originally told me about, hey, you need to call Aero and Marine. I wish there were more opportunities to pursue like this. My name is Mike Nicoletti. I'm president of Penny Newman Grain Company. We're located in Fresno, California. Our primary business is the importation of feedstuffs into California, either by ship or rail, and we distribute them to whoever needs it, primarily the dairy industry, but also the pet food manufacturers, swine, chicken, anything that needs to eat grain. Now, as to why did we purchase an aircraft? Well, we fly up and down the state quite a little bit, and we go into places that don't necessarily have commercial air service, and we've got offices in Texas and in Memphis and in Missouri. And with this particular aircraft, we could get there. They're sort of off the beaten path, so it just comes in handy. Having never owned an airplane before, always wanting to, I called a friend of mine who's had a lot of experience. And he was walking me through various issues, the type of aircraft to buy, the do's and don'ts, talking about insurance. And then right at the very end, he said, oh, wait a minute. And then you need to call these people. And I said, well, who are these people? He gave me the name of the firm. And he said, these people can be very helpful in acquiring the aircraft. So I called out of the blue. And I think it was Julie that I spoke with. It didn't take me very long to figure out she knew what she was talking about. I don't fly the airplane. I introduced our pilot to Julie, and Julie's words were, you do what I tell you, and you won't have any issues. So she told us what to do and when. We stayed very close to her. She was very organized, very detailed, and very knowledgeable. And so that's what we did. It was made very clear to me that before we do anything, we talk to Julie, just make sure that we are following the plan. And so it went very well. It was very seamless, and yeah, couldn't have gone better. If we ever buy another airplane, I don't know if you'll be the first person we call, but you might be the second. The comment that's still burned in the fleshy tablets of my brain, you do what I tell you, and you're not going to have any issues. Okay? Sold. That's what we did. So she provided the comfort and gave us the confidence that she knew what she was talking about. So let's just do what Julie says. Everything will be all right. From a cost benefit analysis, it was a no-brainer. What we paid for what we received, I think it came back over tenfold. So yes, well, it was just the satisfaction of knowing that we did it right. And, it took a while. I don't think it was any of the doing of your company. The only surprise, I suppose, was how long it took for the authorities, whoever review our case, to get around to it. But I never worried about it really for a minute. But I suppose a sense of relief, like, okay, we've checked that box. Now let's move on. But we were never worried that the ball was going to bounce in the wrong direction. So sense of relief, satisfaction, and that, hey, we did the right thing. Like I said earlier, if you buy another plane, you'll be the second person we call. And if anyone were to ask me if your services were worth it, I would give them a resounding yes.